Hi, my name is Karina, and I figured while I'm sitting here waiting for Timothy to get out of school, I would do a little mom taxi vlog. I drive the boys back and forth to college on Mondays and Wednesdays because there is hardly any parking at all on campus. So I just drop one off, come home, take another one, and then sit and wait for a few minutes, and then Timothy lets me know when he's out, and then I go pick him up if I can find a parking place. If not, I just drive around. The first day I drove around for like a half an hour, yeah, before I even found a parking place. It was crazy. So, but it takes the pressure off from them, and that's always good. So they're not in such a rush. Justin said the first day he had like 20-minute walk he had to do just to get to college because of where he had to park. So, yeah, he said he was, I don't know if he was late or almost late, but I keep watching people back out and everything. So I had a thought today about, my husband had texted me this morning, and he said that he was having a really rough morning this morning and he was pretty stressed out. And I was thinking as I was driving home after I dropped off Tim this morning, and I thought I was going to share with you, as moms, you know, we get into life and we're just really busy and lots of things are going on, and you know, our spouses and our children, they do have stressful days. I mean, we do too, but we can use those times of driving in the car to pray for our children and to pray for our husbands, or husbands, pray for your wives. And it helps, you know. And then as I was driving back from dropping Timothy off, I was praying. I prayed for Jay, and I lifted him up, and I prayed for the boys, and I lift them up. Pray for your kids. It's tough going to school. It's tough being in college or high school or grade school, or I mean, you don't know the pressures that they have and that they're going through on a daily basis while you're out and about on your day. And when you get a break, pray for them. Lift your family up, and, you know, ask God to be with them and take care of them and protect them and just smooth things out for them, and, you know, help them to have a really good day. I just wanted to share that with you because that's how our day was going today, and Jay was just so stressed out. It just breaks my heart when, you know, my husband or my kids have such stressful, hard days. So it's like really cloudy here today, and we're supposed to have thunderstorms, and but it's warm. It's really warm, like 86, I think. It's like in the 70s right now, but it's supposed to be 86 today. So that's why it seems kind of cloudy in the car today. Yeah, let's see, on my agenda today, this morning, first thing, my eyes popped open before my alarm went off. Don't you just hate that when that happens? But they did, so I thought, well, I'm going to use this extra time I uploaded a video, I got coffee, I needed it, and then when I got back from taking Timothy to school, I got a crock pot meal in the crock pot. I'm doing barbecue chicken crock pot tonight, shredded barbecue chicken meal. Yum, so good. I need to do a video on that one day. It's good. Oh, I folded towels, and I love when I have productive mornings. I really do. I hate days where like you're going along and you're doing all this stuff, and then at the end of the day it's like, okay, I was really busy, but I don't feel like I did anything today. Do you have days like that? I do. Some days, not all days. But let's see, the weekend. What are we doing? I don't think we're really doing anything. Our lawn is jumped up really huge, so we need to mow again because of all the rain we've been having lately. We're getting really excited for fall shows to start. I'm getting really excited for that. I know I keep talking about it, but I get tired of like really nothing is on television. I hope that they're good this year. Oh, I know. Oh my goodness. The other day I was on Facebook, and I believe it was Hallmark Channel put on their Facebook that they are doing the Christmas countdown, the countdown to Christmas. We do not have that long before they start the Christmas countdown to their movies. I cannot believe that. when I see the day, you know, like a few weeks or something, and they're going to start the Christmas countdown, I'm like, what? My brain is not even there. My brain's not even there with the holidays right now. It's crazy. But we look forward to it. Last year we were very disappointed with the Christmas shows. We ended up just watching the ones that we own. We just were really disappointed with the... It seems like sometimes they really try to put them out too quickly. The Christmas movies, and they just are sloppy, and they're just not that good. And they are running out of ideas, I think, for plots and stuff for movies, because, I mean, you can only do so many, I would imagine. But for them to put out so many a year on the same basic plot, yeah, we were not thrilled about them last year. We tried it, but we didn't. We ended up going like, no, these are all not very good. So we'll see what they have this year. That'll be interesting. We're in Justin's car today, and you can see behind me he has like little cubicles. You can pick them up at Walmart. I believe Target has them. We got these ones at Walmart, and we keep them in the trunk. And then if we have, like, you know, groceries or things that would roll around, book bags, things like that, we put our stuff in there. But for whatever reason, he had something in the trunk apparently and needed to put him in the back seat. So that's what you see behind me, is a little cubicle. Jason, actually, he usually drives on Mondays and Wednesdays. He will go to work with a coworker, but the coworker ended up having to stay late all week long. So Jay ended up just driving himself this week, which is fine because we have Justin's car that I just use. We bounce between Justin's car and our car. We have another one, but it's broken down. I believe I've mentioned that in another vlog video. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll get the poor thing running. It would be nice to have another vehicle, but we work it out with just two. So, yesterday I got a phone call from a very, very dear friend of mine in Michigan, and I've known her since I was in grade school. Yeah, grade school. Wow. And she's just like a second mom to me. She's an older woman, and I call her mom, or mom number 2, and she's just, I love her to death. And she called and surprised me with a phone call yesterday, and I was really tickled about it. I love hearing, she just is a Christian woman, and I love hearing her wisdom. She gives me wisdom and things to think on, and I just absolutely, she is a blessing to me. Do you have somebody like that in your life that is a true blessing to you? I love that. I just am like, wow. I mean, the Lord knows when you need that little extra, you know, that little extra something. I love that. And it was perfect timing. So I was like, oh my goodness, thank you so much for calling me. And I just love that. Yeah. But I figured ever so often I'm going to be doing these little car vlogs, and I do this, I sit in the car twice a week. So I thought, well, man, I might as well use my time and capture, you know, some little vlogs and a little catch up with you guys and see how your week is going. And I don't think we really have a whole lot of plans. Oh, I know. I'm getting fall stuff out this week. So if I haven't already uploaded that video, watch for it. But if I have uploaded it, I will link it down below. But we're just, let me see, me and Jay, we got the stuff out of the attic yesterday, and it's in the garage, so it's getting ready to come out, be put out in the house. I can't believe it's fall already. I love fall, though. I really do. Down here in Texas, nothing really turns colors, though, like in Michigan. That's a hard thing to, you know, be okay with, because I love when the trees and the leaves turn colors. I love that. And down here, it's not really like that very much. I mean, they do turn a little bit of color, but nowhere near what Michigan turned, which is fine because, wow, the fall weather down here is so warm and beautiful. It's summer the whole way through. It's amazing. I love it. Absolutely love it. So anyway, I put like fake leaves out to, you know, give my heart that warmth of the fall leaves. Yeah, I do that. This is one of the other t-shirts. It's a blue color from Target, from my clothing haul. I'll link that below. But these are really comfortable. I believe these ones were from Morona, and I found them on a clearance rack for $5 a piece, and it's just a little short sleeved, really comfy t-shirt. There's nothing on it, it's just plain. I got a purple one and a blue one, but I'll link that below so that you can check that out if you want to and see the goodies we got that day. We were out playing in town. That was a lot of fun. That was crazy. We found a lot of really good deals that day. So yeah, check that out if you're in the market for, you know, finding things. Maybe your Target has a clearance rack at Target. That would be cool. Check it out because that's amazing. $5 t-shirts, you can't beat it. I can hear birds singing. It's so pretty. The wind is crazy here. The wind is always crazy here in this part of Texas. It's really, there's not very many days that you don't have crazy wind. Pretty strong. We had a massive storm last night. Oh my goodness, the rain was just coming down in sheets, and it was hitting the front door and the front of the house and the window, and it was just pinging. I don't think there was hail. I don't know, maybe there was, but lightning and thunder, and usually we can't even hear the rain in our house when we're inside, but we sure did that one. Man, that was crazy. That was a crazy storm. Lightning out here is beautiful. We have beautiful lightning. There's so many times it'll just light up the house, and I just love to just sit and watch it light up out the sky. And just we've gotten some really pretty pictures of lightning. Purple, beautiful, really pretty. But yeah, that storm was nuts, crazy. I don't mind them. It's just when they get crazy like that, it's like, ooh, you know, you kind of go on, oh, what's going on out there? Kind of a thing. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we went for a walk this week, 2 roads behind our road the one day, and Jay had stayed home, and me and the boys were out and we were walking, and Justin was looked down, and he was like, oh, I think that was a snake, but it might have gotten hit. And I'm like, oh man, you know, and he's like, but it still seemed like it was alive. And I'm like, well, we'll check it out when we get home, but we got to be careful because, you know, there's rattlesnakes and stuff down here, and poisonous ones. So we walked down the end of the road and come back, and when we're coming back, it was up in a driveway, and we're like, what in the world? And I told the boys, I'm like, that's got to be a bull snake. That's got to be a bull snake. And it was just a little one. It was a baby. Wow. You know, it was a little one. And I was like, you guys have cameras? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, take a picture of it. I'll insert a picture and show you this snake. And so they took a picture of it, and Timothy's afraid of snakes. Justin's afraid of spiders. So, you know, Tim's little, or not little, he would not appreciate me saying that, because he's 20. But anyway, his hand was shaking, you know, when he was taking the picture, and we're, you know, not real close, because I was like, we've got to step back in case he jumps, if it jumps, you know. And I was like, oh my goodness, that is so weird. And I was like looking at the pattern on the back of it, and I'm like, well, it's not diamond pattern, so it's not, you know, a diamond backs, you know, rattlesnake. And I couldn't figure it out. Well, we got home, and I told the boys, I'm like, show Dad that picture, and show him this picture of this bull snake that we seen. That was not a bull snake. It was a rattlesnake. Yeah. It was a baby rattlesnake. I told the boys, I'm like, you know what? All of our guardian angels were working overtime that day. Protected each one of us from that baby rattlesnake, because those are, like, we put on Facebook, and I'm like, you know, does anybody know what this snake is? And oh my goodness, my niece, she lives in Montana, and she was like, that's a baby rattlesnake. Those are 10 times more poisonous than a regular snake. And yeah, so we got pictures of it. That was cool. So that was the first rattlesnake we've ever seen. My husband had killed a, oh man, I think it was like a 5-foot bull snake in the spring. That was crazy. Okay, so a couple days later, we all decided to go for a walk. Well, this time we walked 2 roads in the front of us. And we're walking, and I'm not kidding you, a tarantula. Yeah. So Jay decides to play with this tarantula. I'll insert a picture here. Well, he puts his feet, you can see in the picture, and the tarantula is like, I'm like, don't let that thing crawl up on your legs. Don't. I was freaking out. Well, that rattlesnake, the tarantula took off, and I was running. My nephew was like, you need to get video instead of pictures. And I'm like, listen, when this stuff is going on, I'm not thinking grab a video. Video is the last thing on my mind. Sorry, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Well, the last few times that we've been out, I have carried my phone. I'm like, I'm going to get a video of this. We haven't seen nothing. Nothing. But anyway, this tarantula, he was actually smaller than the ones from last year. He was fast. He was so fast. Oh my goodness. So I'm like, okay, well, obviously we're in another rattlesnake season, because I don't know how many seasons they have of them out here. I don't know. Because in the spring, they're crazy too. And then this is another one. And then tarantulas are out. Our neighbors have had 4 scorpions in their house. We had a scorpion last year in our shower, but we haven't had any in our house, thank God. We've had 2, last year we've had 2 black widows on our fence we've had to kill. Yeah, it's a different life down here. That is for sure. I don't know if you can hear the beat behind me. There's a truck that just started, and I think he's playing his music. So if you can hear it, that's what the drums and stuff is, the bass of it. It's a truck behind me, kid leaving college. But yeah, we've had some excitement this past week with critters. Call them critters. Rattlesnakes and tarantulas are critters. So, yeah. I'm good. If we don't see any more, I'm good. Jason would love to see it. He's like, man, I haven't seen a rattlesnake. I'm so bummed. I'm like, you have them at work. Go see them at work. I don't want them back here. I don't want them where we live. Yikes. I hear people talk about them, but I don't want them where we live. Oh, my goodness. No thanks. Well, on that note, I'm going to get out of here and get on with my day. I'm still waiting for Timothy to text me and let me know when he's out of class. And I'm going to pick him up, head home, and it won't be long. We'll be eating some lunch. And I haven't even showered yet today. I need to shower and wash my hair. It's dirty. This is like day 4 or something I'm on. I was supposed to wash it yesterday, but I really just didn't feel like it. And it didn't look too bad, so I'm good with that. But that's what I'm doing today. And I don't know what I'm doing laundry too today. That's another thing I'm doing. Yeah. That's a process. So, okay. Thank you for watching my videos and stopping by my channel. Hit subscribe. Please hit subscribe. I would love to have you. All right. Have a wonderful day. I will talk to you later. Bye.